To pumpkin like a cold confession, label said lemonade. Corporate blessing, took a sip of sunshine, or so the ad implied. Taste buds filed a protest, then they all died. Feels like a liar, sugar slicks in. Promised me the summer, sold me nicotine. Swallowed a billboard, holding proud. My stomach sent a postcard saying not allowed. Bottle cap smile, neon alibi. Said it was lemonade, I should've asked why. Bubblegum heaven, battery acid bite. This canned up sun is ruining my night. I drank a prime once, I thought it was lemonade. Sure as hell didn't taste like it going down or coming up again. I'm afraid. Lemon label lies, plastic paradise crime. Gag reflex tango on a budget and a dime. Gag reflex like tango on a budget and a dime. Friends all cheering, bro, that flavor slaps. I chewed on the aftertaste like a mouthful of traps. Thought I'd get refreshment, got a chemical sermon. Tongue called a priest and the priest started swerving. Citrus on the label, apocalypse inside. My esophagus filed a noise complaint and cried. Stomach did a breakup, said it's not you, it's me. Threw a party in the toilet, invited old debris. Marketing angels with demon grins. Squeeze of the lime and the trouble begins. It was a confession, the neon shout crime. Receipt says lemonade, my gut says sublime. I drank a prime once, I thought it was lemonade. Sure as hell didn't taste like it going down or coming up again. I'm afraid. Lemon label lies, plastic paradise crime. Gag reflex tango on a budget and a dime. Gag reflex tango on a budget and a dime. You know that feeling when a soda ghosts your soul? When the throat says howdy but the gut takes control. They paint it like a beach but it's more like a lab. Lemonade, a lemonade adjacent flammable slab. I'm not saying it's poison, just highly persuasive. One sip and your dignity gets slightly evasive. Lemonade, 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 lemonade. Goes down fake, comes up straight, prime time lemon. Consummate mistake. Toast confession, stomach wrote a note, do not trust the impression. Toss the can in the bin with the righteous hiss. Lesson learned in citrus and corporate bliss. But if you see that logo and a similar rhyme, remember my cautionary pantomime. If it glows like a rave and it sips like a crime, it ain't your mama's lemonade, it's a prime lemon crime. I drank a prime once, I thought it was lemonade. Sure as hell didn't taste like it going down or coming up again. I'm afraid. Lemon label lies, plastic paradise crime. Gag reflex tango on a budget and a dime. Gag reflex tango on a budget and a dime. Yeah. Next time I'll squint at the label, read the fine print rhyme, or just make my own lemonade. At least that one's crime free. Maybe. Yo. Yeah, a bomb out. Yeah. You stroll in with that shampoo commercial grin. Set the corner sober guy. Plastic teeth, manufactured charm. I can smell the fraud. You wink like a cartoon villain. Play the wounded rom-com part. But your Oscar-worthy teardrops just a water stain on a cardboard heart. Bought your alibi at a corner store, guaranteed 2 for 1. You got a PhD in sleight of hand, summa cum laude income. Told me you were different, yeah, you said you never lie. But your jacket stuffed with puppet strings and a tiny little bite. I used to be a sucker, dialed up romance on demand. Now I'm bulletproof with sarcasm and a lighter in my head. Well, It's like it was a sympathy scam. Sent me a mixtape of your traumas with a membership card for spam. You cry into your latte, Instagram saints on standby, but your sob story is copy paste from a coupon for emotional buy one, get one free. You can duck and weave like a bargain bin Houdini on speed. Claim you're complicated, no dude, you're just in desperate need of real feelings, maybe therapy, or at least a refund of your life. Until then, keep your crocodile tears. I prefer my truth in fries. You can try the puppy eyes, the wounded actor stare, but I got a mirror and a memory and a very sharp guitar. Well, I can see it in your eyes. You're a master of disguise. Yes, you are. You've tricked me once before. Ain't gonna do it no more. Oh, you don't fool me with your faceless look of sorrow. Oh, I don't think you'll see your day come true tomorrow. Yeah, tell me again how you changed. I'll autograph your recycled vow. Stick a stamp on your sincerity. Ship that bullshit out the door now. You're a magic trick with no punchline. A whoopee cushion with the PhD. I'll keep the receipts, you keep the mask. Congrats, your fraud celebrity. Laugh track on cue, man. This feels like a sitcom graveyard. You're the villain with the coupon. I'm the ex who finally got smart. Snap a pic, roll the credits, cue the sound of doors that slam. Go sell your faceless sorrow to the next gullible chick. Well, I can see it in your eyes. You're a master of disguise. Yes, you are. You've tricked me once before. Ain't gonna do it no more. You don't fool me with your faceless look of sorrow. Oh, I don't think you'll see your day come true tomorrow. Well, I can see it in your eyes. You're a master of disguise. Yes, you are. You tricked me once before. Ain't gonna do it no more. You don't fool me with your faceless look of sorrow. Oh, I don't think you'll see your day come true tomorrow. Keep your mask, keep your script. Your re-headed alibis. I traded in my sympathy for sunglasses and better lies. Oh, yeah, yeah,
on my case like lint on a sweater. Every little thing's a crime, you forgot to be better. Alarm clock, toothpick, the way that I chew. She catalogs my sins like a stamp collector do. Tells me to fold socks like it's Lord of the Land. Whisper sweet nothings with the megaphone hand. My head's a disco with a busted speaker. She's got my patience in the shape of a beaker. I pace the floor like a cat on a wire, dreaming of a land where silence don't conspire. If you got a lady and you want her gone, but you ain't got the guts, yeah, you're singing my song. She keeps nagging at you night and day, enough to drive you nuts, blow your mind away. Pick up the phone, leave her alone. It's time you made a stand, boy, take back your home. Drop the mic, hit the road, clear your tone. Pick up the phone, leave her alone. She critiques my toaster for emotional abuse. Says my playlist is criminal, calls my wardrobe obtuse. Left a sticky note on the fridge, be better, be bold. Now even my cereal's feeling judged and cold. Tried to compromise with the coupon for peace. She circled the fine print like a hawk on a lease. Every minor flaw's a national headline. Got me Googling how to vanish 9 steps online. My courage is shy, my backbone's on mute, but I'm buying a ticket to my own escape route. If you got a lady and you want her gone, but you ain't got the guts, yeah, you're singing my song. She keeps nagging at you night and day, enough to drive you nuts, blow your mind away. Pick up the phone, leave her alone. It's time you made a stand, boy, take back your home. Drop the mic, hit the road, clear your tone. Temptation slip to bail. Say it once, say it loud, say it like you mean. I'm tired of the chorus and I need some clean. No violence, no theatrics, just a simple plan. Respect to both of you, then free the man. Free the man. Ring, ring, blow the shackles, hear that freedom tone. One little click and you reclaim your throne. Polite, firm, like a call to a cab. Pack up my dignity and bring no more drab. If you got a lady and you want her gone, but you ain't got the guts, now you're singing my song. She keeps nagging at you night and day, enough to drive you nuts, so just walk away. Pick up the phone, leave her alone. It's time you made a stand, take back your zone. No shame, no blame, just carve out your own. Pick up the phone and leave her alone. Mic drop, keys in hand, silence sweet as chrome. Freedom's on the line, pick up the phone.
Ladies and gentlemen, come one, come all. For today we crown a king with nothing left to fall. A most glorious battle of the minds, bright and brash, two esteemed residents in a cerebral clash. Step right up, witness thought collide. Pop your meds, hold your breath. Enjoy the ride. In Ward B, under fluorescents that flicker like bad TV, sits Professor Paradox with a thesis on my knee. He argues with the wallpaper, debates the nightstand's will. He's got a PhD in tangents and I'm honoring overkill. Across the hall, Captain Tangent's building castles out of charts. He writes conspiracy fan mail to the vending machine parts. They glare like two comets circling a very sad sun. Both convinced they're right, neither will run. Shuffle the deck of neurons, flip a coin of fate. Place your bets, folks, on who'll lose or who'll take the crate. Ward wars, brains collide in the common room. Ward wars, watch the synapses go boom. Ladies and gents, shout loud, pick a side and cheer. It's the cerebral cage match of the year. Paradox swings syntax like a hammer made of doubt. Tangent counters with the metaphor that won't log out. They trade barbs like trading cards, each insult neatly stamped. A duel of wits, a sitcom skit, a clinical lamp. Nurses ring the dinner bell, but nobody eats. They're glued like binge watchers to the drama of deceit. A therapist drops by with a clipboard and a song, but the chorus keeps repeating, the argument gets long. Echoes in the hallway, a laughter therapy mess. The echo likes to echo, the echo's wearing a vest. Ward wars, brains collide in the common room. Ward wars, watch the synapses go boom. Pop your collar, fix your hair, clutch your pillow tight. Two minds in the marquee, putting up a fight. Pop your collar, fix your hair, clutch your pillow tight. Two minds in the marquee, putting up a fight. Guitar squeals like a catheter in a midnight jam. A kazoo solo fights a tambourine that once knew glam. We auction off the punchlines, we pawn off all the puns. We light the parking lot with neon therapy buns. Oh, the stakes are imaginary and the prize is a smile. But we'll parade these freak awards down Main for a month. Who's got the best idea? Nobody knows. Who's wearing yesterday's shower? Paradox shows. Who thinks the moon is listening? Captain Tangent goes. Ward, 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 ward. Brains collide in the common room. Ward, ward. Synapses stage in a costume. Boom. Who wins? Who loses? Who gets a lobotomy cake? No one. We all clap politely for the break. So thank you for attending this polished mental freak show. Take home a brochure, buy a sticker, tip the radio. Two nights of the couch, return to their gentle brawl until tomorrow's matinee. Same time, same hall.
Welcome to the echo chamber where the pessimists high-five themselves. Mirror, mirror, on the wall, who's the jadedest of all?
I know a guy with a broken grin and a t-shirt full of snot. He drinks espresso made of sarcasm and microwave pride. He watches sunsets with a frown like it's a crime to like the sky. Counts the reasons not to try and files them neatly by and by. She's got a PhD in shade, lectures on how hope is lame. Collects complaints like a hobby, trophies for the blame game. They're all barbershop philosophers with those cynical wits, selling I told you so bumper stickers for the bit. I tried to join the club, but the dues were made of size. They caught in my optimism, laughed and tore up my replies. I'm cynical of cynical people. What a meta state of mind. You mock the sunshine while you're crying in a line. I'm cynical of cynical people. Call it irony with teeth. You build your fortress out of sarcasm and live underneath. They swipe left on sunrise, swipe right on it won't work. They read the fine print of the world and then they smirk. Live stream pessimism, trending doom on tap. Turn optimism into content, monetize the claptrap. They quote Nietzsche at brunch and say it's all absurd, but I caught them buying happy pills from a jingle in their feet. Preach the gospel of distrust, but check their followers twice. Hypocrisy's a fashion line and cynicism's on ice. They teach classes on disappointment and sell tickets at the door. Standing room only at the pity parade. What a bore! I'm cynical of cynical people. Watch them circle their own tail. They're allergic to a smile and they hoard the rotten mail. I'm cynical of cynical people. Yeah, I see your tired play. You light a match to laughter, then complain about the ash. Call me naive, call me soft, call me gullible if you must, but I've got popcorn for your meltdown and a mouthwash for your rust. You sharpen words like knives and sling them at the air, but behind that bravado there's just a wilted stare. Let me be the skeptic doubting of the doubt. I'll roast your roast and toast the toast and throw your cynic cloud out. No more doom with my morning brew, no more told you so displays. I laugh at your complaints with jazz hands and a laser gaze. Hey, sin exception, we got layers on display. Sardonic circus in a tent, now watch me flip the play. Cynical people, watch the irony combust. You're allergic to delight and you hoard stale mistrust. I'm cynical of cynical people. Let your tired jokes expire. I'll throw a pie at your pessimism and set the laugh tracks on fire. So keep your grim forecast and your weathered scoff. I'll keep my weird little grin and my neon glittered coughs. An exception when the naysayers cynic each other to death. Pass the popcorn, light the sign. Sarcasm with the breath.